back with the, episode 68, I believe, of our Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play. We're still in Malabal tour. We made it to Bandari Trading Post, and we discovered every place on the map. So now, we're just questing. So, we're trying to find the owner of the shield.
What truly makes a Nord, I ask you? Well, his weapon for one. His drinking prowess, certainly. But his shield, that's his true companion. Now, blast it all. Where's that thrice-cursed shield of mine? That's my shield, all right. Must be one of those Ragada who jumped me. Now, you don't have the bloodlust to back you up. Prepare for a pummeling. Not Ragada. Ha! That's exactly what the Ragada was saying. And your broken body is a warning to the rest of your friends. They fear that they will fool me. I suppose those Ragada don't dare approach me after what they've done. Especially to return my shield. Give it here then. Ragada or not, I owe you a debt for returning my shield. Don't think I'd be able to show my face in Windmill without it. I've been in this tiny village long enough. It's about time I get back out there and knock in a few heads.
Good for you, man.
The mercenaries at the Gold Coast drink our wine and eat our food. They are waiting. For what? We must find out. I've heard of a courier's arrival within the hour. I need his message before it gets into the hands of the Gold Coast. He comes from the north, set to arrive at a small camp just outside these gates. We must get the letter before anyone from the Gold Coast does. Search the campsite.
Alright.
Most unfortunate that one had to die. Steve, it's better one of their number falls than one of ours. You have the letter, yes? As I thought. They found their gold in a new employer. If you hadn't intercepted this, we would have been in a bloodbath. Come, this death will help us twofold. If you are willing to help as well, that is. The mercenaries wish to fight. Their blades must not be used against my people. So, we'll give them a new opponent. They'll soon realize their courier's late. We must quickly return him to their ranks. Ah, my friend, you misunderstand. You will be the courier. My children stole the body as soon as you left. It lies upstairs. Let's see if his uniform fits you. but cities closed in. Rejmina is deaf with needle and thread, should they need adjustment. A simple switch, friend. The Gold Coast waits for orders, and we will give them. Deliver this altered letter to their captain. Let one enemy kill the other. Nearby, a pack of werewolves stalks and waits. No doubt they would tear us apart, if not for the mercenaries in their way. As the Gold Coast and the werewolves fight, it would be best if few survivors live to tell the tale.
What's this? You're not one of my men. What are you doing here? New courier? Good to see some fresh blood in the ranks. Now, let's see that letter. Not what I was expecting. Curious. You're relieved, soldier. Unless you want to go werewolf hunting. Well, I'm not paid to question orders. Time to rouse these louts out of their cups. Look alive, soldiers. We've got wolves to skin.
My friend, I must... Good to see you in one piece. I take it the captain didn't have any, questions you could not answer. Very good. The Gold Coast mercenaries are nothing if not skilled at fighting. The werewolves will be no match for them. Honorable Iralodro spoke highly of your skill. We'd hoped you'd follow through with our little deception. Kill the commanders in the mercenaries' ranks. Make it look as if they fell to werewolves. You'll need a paw from a werewolf for the right marks. That should distract them for a bit. Iralodro will be at the gates when you return.
Now I gotta wait for a respawn.
have the heart of a true trickster. Ah, but now they must consider a battle on two fronts. It will give them pause when the second courier arrives. We must close the net, and quickly. The ones in Colovia wait for a reply from the Gold Coast mercenaries. When they do not get one, they will send another courier, forewarned of treachery. Let us make sure none are left to answer the next message, shall we? We have the advantage. The mercenaries know only what they can hit with their swords. We can at least know when to put down the sword and take up a rose. Or in this case, a keg of rich drink. Oh, it will not be me, or you, I'm afraid. We extend this courtesy to our Gold Coast friends. I have a powder that causes deep sleep for many days. Afterwards, the user is too groggy to move, much less fight. It's not as simple as that, but yes, that is the first step. Take this powder and add it to the kegs in their camp. I've taken the liberty of offering some of my own vintage to them. A gift for their valiant battle with the werewolves.
Touch that again and I'll take that hand off. That's not your brew, friend. Hey, don't mess with the kegs. What's the meaning of this? Don't make me call the guard. What is it? Think I'm not looking? Think again. Hey, don't mess with the kegs.
There we go.
I hear much merrymaking. Perhaps that secret ingredient is good for more than a severe hangover. Strike? My friend, you have learned little from me. Now, we must gather our greatest resource, gold. We'll buy the loyalty of the rest. Jenda, one of the traders, has already pledged to aid our venture. If the other merchants contribute, we'll have enough for a tasty bribe. You know firsthand how adept the mercenaries are at killing. These people are merchants, but they know it too. Just ask nicely. Be persuasive, cunning. Somehow I think they will do as you say. No tricks necessary.
You'll need more. You'll need more than... Erarol is mad if he thinks I'll pay for his mistakes. But this now involves all of us. Take my promise. I'll offer my aid when he wishes. It won't be gold, but it will be of some value nonetheless.
Many years I have traveled in search of the finest luxuries. Have you ever lain on the rug that once graced the steps of the White Gold Tower? Or drank from a cup forged in the bowels of Ash Mountain? Don't repeat yourself. I know what's at stake. You'll have support. But make sure Ararol remembers us after he's out of this mess.
I don't care how thick your skull is. Everybody needs a strong helm. Gotta protect our pretty faces, huh? Don't you think I know that? I hear them practicing day and night. This is about Ararol's scheme, isn't it? Well, I can't offer much, but whatever Ararol wants, he can have. I'd like to get out of this mess with my life and my goods, if at all possible.
I'll be back soon.
Iraldro commanded me to stay. I can't leave. Come quickly. They took Honorable Iraldro. The Gold Coast captain was very angry. She and her men took Iraldro captive. She said I could go free if I brought this message to you. I didn't want to leave my master, but you can help me at the captain's tent on the hill. I'll make arrangements. Iraldro commanded me to stay. I can't leave.
So, you're the one who's working with this beast? Funny. You look familiar somehow. We've been under their employ for a short while. I had questions about recent events affecting me and my men. He wouldn't cooperate, so I was forced to take him prisoner. As you please. But if you make any effort to free him, I'll take action.
Honey, you couldn't take me.
It's too dangerous for you to be here. Tabir, I told him to run for home, not for him. Not so loud. To save us all, continue with the plan. If the mercenaries are bought off, the captain will have no support. She will be easy to take out then, but not before. No doubt Tabir has already gathered them together, but he's no good at negotiation, I fear. Ensure they get what they desire.
You returned. I kissed the 2 moons in dikes. The mercenaries await. The merchants arranged a strange bargain for them. I was expecting gold, but instead they brought entertainers. The mercenaries are less partial to riches and more to pleasure. I'm no good with such things. Entertainers, talking to them, I mean. You are a true friend to the Bandari. I'll tell you what I know. Each entertainer has a specialty of sorts that hopefully matches the tastes of the mercenaries. You'll just have to figure it out, I suppose.
I don't have all day to be waiting around. I don't know. I'm bored. Restless like. I want to punch something. Or someone. Aw, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just looking for a little friendly competition, you know? Got anyone that could go toe-to-toe with me, you think? I'm not one for doubt.
Well, this is quite a pickle I've gotten myself into. I've been hoodwinked into this. The cat outside said I couldn't leave until everyone else left. Whatever indignity you're here to inflict.
A fair day to you, friend.
Ah, fellow traveler.
Some say Khajiit cannot retract their claws. It is not so.
Don't waste my time. Well, I'm a sellsword, so that's not a problem. Not in the market for gold. I think I pulled a muscle, and it aches real bad. Don't go spreading this around. But someone to knead it loose would really...
Kagan.
Well? Really? I heard some of the others talk about his technique. Never thought I'd get kneaded on by a Khajiit, but I'll try anything to get rid of this knot. Yeah, sounds better the more I think about it. Good choice.
My sword arm's getting stiff with all this waiting. Maybe I'll get some practice in before I leave. Yeah, I know. Sweet-tongued Khajiit told me all about it. Lots of promises, not much to show for it. So, when does the show start? No, not exactly. Was hoping for some refreshments beforehand, but I...
Well, this is quite a pickle I've gotten myself into.
Are you the mercenary we've heard so much about?
This dress is ridiculous. How can I...
FML.
My sword... Yeah. That little one? She did smell nice. Like well-roasted venison. Not that I'd eat her. But anyone who can cook like that, I'd be glad to meet.
I saw 3 satisfied mercenaries leave here. Things went well then?
I think so.
The captain will have no one to support her should you attack. If there ever was a time to rescue Irarodro, this is it. Please, go quickly and make sure he hasn't been harmed.
Put you down myself, dog.
Looks like you're gonna have to.
I have no way to truly repay you, friend. I'd prepared myself for death. I'm glad it was unnecessary. Enough for me and mine to sleep well tonight. The mercenaries have no reason to attack if they gain nothing. They are a people without honor. I am glad for it. I have never been so grateful for it to be business as usual. Travelers will come again. We will flourish. Wherever you go, you may meet one of our kind. And we will know your name as a friend of the Bandari.
All right. So we'll come back to that one because that's Fighters Guild quest.
Are you insane? Get out of here! Run while you still can. There's no telling when they'll strike again. You must be insane. Guess I won't question my good fortune. The ones I've found are dead, but I haven't seen a sign of Captain Trelawney or the Lieutenant anywhere. There's some tracks, but they don't make any sense. Surveyors' camps. Hopefully some of them made it out. I'm not optimistic. After that, we should search the ruins. We could try the Overlook, but that's a far trek. The dead, you may have noticed, but they're a lot more lively here. Put one down and it just gets up again later. If you see a corpse, signal me. I have some arrows that might do the trick. Wounds made by a sword, and tracks heading south. Heavier going than coming, so they must have took something from here.
I will take your shell, Lord.
Forever. Just the two of us. You'll see. You won't take her. As see you did. Just must be rest. No. She'll never be yours. She's Marafi's.
Ahead of the survey team. Rally on. Marafi sword protector.
Not fair, what do you say? But so it shall be.
The rain's washed away any sign of tracks. Let's keep moving.
He's trapped. Captured with a snare of Daedric magic. He will be made into the ones you have fought, or killed if proven. Prepare yourself. The journey is difficult. Close your eyes. Watch your step. Are you ready to free your friend? Not much time left. Allow me to clear your eyes. There. A bit more in focus. The prison of the mind. Built for who I once was. Her scene gazed into my soul, turning memories into a torturous labyrinth. One part of me escaped, and her scene made it into a weapon. Deep within the prison, where gamekeeper Azai cracks his mind like a nut. If she succeeds, she will hollow him out and make him into one of her servants. His shell will roam Nirn, hunting and killing everyone he ever knew. Simply pass this barrier. See the items on the table? 3 memories meant to steal a hound's resolve. Choose correctly, and the barrier falls. Choose poorly, and her servants will have fresh prey. Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully.
With your flesh I shall hunt. Advance!
Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully. Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully.
Your life will be mine!
Of course, Ulthorn. It's a beautiful first kill.
You...
How could I not? But the spinners have summoned me. I must go to Sylvanar.
Choose carefully where you place your mark. Only one will open the path. The Green Lady? But that's impossible!
If the spinners say I am, then I must be. We weren't meant to be.
No! You must refuse! Gwaring, we will not be torn apart like this!
Ulthorn, please. My part in the story is over.
Then the story is wrong! nearly there. Choose and be done with it.
No, Bullthorn. Not that one.
We're nearly there. Choose and be done with it.
You shouldn't have come, Oldhorn.
Fear him, Waring. With Hircine's aid, we could...
The Daedran Prince? I won't hear any more. If you think I turn against my people, you're mad.
I don't care what it takes. Waring, I won't let this die. I'll do anything for you.
Anything? Then stop. My duty is to my people. I will protect them from any threat, even you.
Waring.
Take back the amulet, Oldthorn. Take it. And remember what we once were.
Ahead waits Gamekeeper Ozai. I hope you are both strong enough to overcome this.
Not again. Have mercy, I can't remember.
Bullthorn, you brought me a present. Ah, a strong vessel for us to fill. So strong. We'll delight in wearing your skin.
Return, Captain Trillano. Return and leave your memories behind. At last, Gamekeeper Ozai is defeated. The tortured souls now avenged. Long have I waited for this day. Back to Wilding Run, where he'd be safe. I couldn't stop her from capturing him, but I can undo the damage she's done. He won't remember much. I know the horrors Gamekeeper Ozai can wreak upon an unprotected mind. None should have to endure that agony. Of course, you need only ask. After all you have done, this is the least I can do. You've saved countless souls. Gamekeeper Ozai's army threatened to engulf all of the Valenwood. Its people can ill afford another threat in these troubled times. Farewell, friend.
The attack. The lieutenant was injured. I pulled him into a bush to hide. After that... voices. Dead ones. I struck at them. The lieutenant, he isn't... my scout. Corporal Brulenith.
Sergeant Dagler might still be alive. She'd be camped at our fallback position. I must go to her. Thank you for all you've done. I'd be dead if you hadn't come.
Captain.
Give me
Blessed dear friend. I
to get my
found you.
bearings. Let's go over events on the way back.
All right.
Please, hurry. Being trapped here is nothing like resting in the mires of owls. With worm cult blood and bone, kill them all. They must pay for their transgressions, just as we have. The Green Pact imprisons us, but we rather sleep in the tar forever than serve the worm cult for one day. The other Bosmer named us so because we refused.
Should be easy.
If their spirits remain in ours, we'll give them a warm welcome.
This is unbearable.
Those are my bones. Please, leave them alone. I return to my rest.
Someone found help. I feared it would soon be too late. Safe? None of us are safe. All the threads are breaking apart. The worm cult awakens the Oathbreakers. The necromancers enslave the spirits of ours. You must stop this. The worm cult wants to enslave the ancient spirits in this mire. The Bosmer buried here spurned the Green Pact long ago. Shapeshifters, unwilling to submit to Aoifre's will. They are eternally trapped and eternally protected. Spriggans once guarded these burial grounds from those who would intrude or escape. The necromancers slaughtered them and stole the heartwood from their corpses. You must burn the heartwood before they can use it to control the spirits.
spirits remain in ours, we'll give them a warm welcome.
To the side!
Burn out!
From the sides!
Their deaths are only the beginning of their torment. I'll see to that.
Stop digging or disturbing my rest.
I thought they'd never die. Thank you.
Not thank you enough. May the spirits guide you.
You've done it. They're safe. Come, find me. I wish to speak to you once again.
Good work, friend. I return to my slumber.
Free at last.
Might as well kill two birds with one stone, right?
Good work, friend. I return to my slumber.
My death is the... death is the beginning of a new story. Not a happy one, I fear. I feel the pulse of the worm cult. I must resist. Mortal trappings are unimportant. I must see this place kept safe. Have you burned away the heartwood? Is it out of the worm cult's clutches? Then you've thwarted the necromancer's plans to enslave the creatures of ours. They've one recourse left to them, but with your help, I can stop it.
Thanks to you, their plan of an army of shapeshifters has failed. Now they must put all their energy into creating one powerful creature. You must get what they need before they discover it. I've hidden it in a sack nearby. Go! Quickly!
No, you don't! There's my link there!
Cleverly hidden in plain sight. That totem is one of the most powerful relics in my possession. It will keep the worm cult from mastering the Oathbreakers. But first, you must prepare. You will need the strength of a powerful Oathbreaker in order to overcome the necromancers. Guardian Kellenron was the strongest shapeshifter of those who refused the Green Pact. Ever since the totem of Ifre bound him here, he has protected the Earth spirits. You'll have to defeat him.
Alright. So we're going to end the video here, because we are encroaching on the longevity limit again. But in the next episode, we'll continue our quest across Malabal Tor. And we're coming to the end very quickly of what we are doing here. Because we already explored everywhere, and now we're just questing. So, I'll see you guys then.